kindergartners. So today is day 3 of week 7, which means we are on the second half of this page. I started recording and then I got a phone call and it had to cut out, so I actually already wrote one word on the word that on the one of the things that we're gonna start working on today. So we are working on fact 3 and 4, which is phase 3 and 4 of the chicklings. Anybody can do this, guys. The chicks or ducklings. And so today, yesterday was the nesting roosting. Fact 3, phase 3 is the hatch, right? So that's what we're going to write. And that's what I already wrote one time, was the hatch right here. So what I want to talk about with the hatch is there's a particular thing that I've discussed many times and through all my YouTube videos of what the hatch requires, right? So what does your duckling or your chick need to hatch out of the egg? If you remember right now, good, you know. If not, I'll give you some hints. It goes at the tip of the beak or the bill, and it's very sharp, and it does fall off. Does anybody remember what that's called? It's called the egg tooth. That egg tooth is used to hatch out of the shell. That's what can break open the shell. So I'm just going to write egg tooth because I know that that will remind me what I want to talk about on that page. Okay, so egg tooth. I'm also going to write wet because the ducks and chicks are very wet when they come out, right? They're covered in all the fluids that they've been living in for the last 21 or 29 days. So they're very wet. And when they come out, they're also very weak. So I wrote egg tooth, wet, and weak. If you can remember anything else about the hatch, go ahead and write it down here. So that's what you're going to write on fact 3, which is phase 3. Next, phase 4, which is adulthood. So being an adult. So I'm just going to write adult. Being an adult. One really big thing about being an adult is that they grow they no longer have down. They have something else. If you remember what it is, it's feathers. So I'm going to write that down. Feathers. All right. So they have feathers when they grow into adulthood. Now, the next thing that's really important to me that I want my reader to know is I'm going to write 5 months. 5 months, because that really stuck out to me. 5 months, because remember, the duck or chick has to be 5 months old to reach full adulthood. So those are the only 2 I'm going to write down. If you remember other facts from my videos, write them down. So adulthood has feathers and 5 months. Okay. So once they hit 5 months, they are good to go. This is all you're doing for today, is finishing fact 2, or I apologize, fact 3 and fact 4. A lot like you did with fact 1 and fact 2. That's why this video is so short and so fast, because you're just separating all the facts that we've learned about the last couple weeks into each section, right? Fertilization, nesting, hatching, adulthood. So going through those. All of this information is up on our YouTube channel through all the videos that I've been posting. So check that out if you haven't and you feel a little lost or confused. Or reach out to your teacher and we would be more than happy to guide you on the right way. Otherwise, that's all. It was a super short, sweet video. You guys get to work, sound it out, do your best. And we'll see you tomorrow.